With that said, I paid off my private money lender today.
Woo.
Um, it sucks because this was the insurance money that I got, and I just handed it right back to the lender. So good news is that I own the land outright now. And so I just paid off my lender and I don't have to pay any interest anymore. So that's a plus. Organized my
Did
KC
you,
prop.
did your lender want to re-lend?
He said he did offer it when I do rebuild. I did hint to him that I was still investing in Kansas City though. So I'll hit him up for that. He did offer once I build, so
Thanks.
that's good. Organized KC property documents in Trello. I started doing the boards for each one and started dropping photos or proposals on there. Makes it so much more easier to go back to. So did that. Spending quality time with the kids. We've been eating dinner down at the restaurant yesterday. I finally got sick and tired of the restaurant food, so I finally cooked Filipino food. Yesterday I was craving my sinigang, my salmon sinigang, so I had that with rice, a whole lot of rice. That was good. And then spend at least 10 minutes daily reading. Yep, I'm constantly picking up books. And I found another one. So I'm gonna keep on that. Otherwise, did my week go as planned? Yes, for the most part it did. I thought I was gonna get over this cold by this week. But I don't know what it is. I'm still coming down with something. It's not now it's something different, like headaches and just getting chills and whatnot. So I think I'm gonna be down for another, not gonna be fully 100% for another week. That's the only thing that sucks. Yep, it went as planned for the most part with everything that I needed to do. Anything you guys can help me with, Rod, that would be helpful. I'll stay on top of Gil. I just need a little bit of feedback. Like, am I the one in the wrong here? Should I just, at the end of the day, I'm gonna end up paying for this rehab regardless. So I just wanna make sure that if there needs to be a change order, I just wanna be able to follow the schedule and know when my target end date is. Yeah, I'm complete.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll go text Gil.
Is there a reason why your rehab is delayed besides the fire?
No, that was it. And then I guess the other part of it was because I was technically behind on payments, and so they kept pushing the work off because there was other jobs that he had, and then I think it's based off of the trades that are available. So where I was having a hard time with is when I was looking at the schedules, he had it by trade. Plumbing, HVAC, and then electrical, and then things kind of swapped around. So I was like, help me understand where it needs to be, just for my understanding. So I think that's where it got delayed. Now that I'm caught up in payments, I hope that things will just kind of, smooth itself out and they just can continue to finish the work.
Have Gil been in contact with you weekly?
He has, yeah. He'll touch base with me weekly and tell me like, hey, this isn't paid, so we're gonna hold off. That's like the more disappointing news that I get. So I scurry to get like all these payments through, and then I guess where I'd like a little bit more is, if he has like a firm date already of when this project is gonna start, for my peace of mind, that would help.
Have you tried scheduling a call with Gil, like about the property, about the project management and stuff?
Yeah, he called me last week after I brought up the concerns, and then he's been messaging me on Trello. Yeah, so he said that they're gonna get the electrical next in line, and then the last piece was a change order.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so initially it was hold because of payments, and then now that you are caught up, you just want to know when the rehab is going to continue.
Yeah, and what that schedule is going to look like. So initially it was because of the fire, and I think they were doing it as courtesy for me to get my stuff in line. So I missed I think I missed like 1 or 2 payments initially. So they delayed it. Once I started to get payments on and they started it, and then the payments, I guess, wasn't. And again, like I said, it's because they were following the old schedule.
Mhm.
So if it was,
Yeah.
if I was delayed by 2 weeks, technically the payment schedule should have shifted 2 weeks, yeah? But they were following the same schedule.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a little different than mine because mine was my hold up was on Derek's end with the permits. So Gil told me to not pay. So your situation is just a little different, but I can try I'll text him, see what's up, and then I'll if anything I'll have him call you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Do you, so feedback on top of the, I think we kind of joked around about it, with generate the spreadsheet. Yeah, I think just taking breaks in between, cause I come to a mental fog where it's like, it just hurts looking at what I'm looking at. Like I just go outside, look at the grass, just like, literally like 5 minutes and I come back and I start getting work done. Like, I don't know, something about that just helps, or just going outside, what I've been trying to do is, be grounded. So like go outside barefoot in the grass and just breathe and just relax. And then when you come back to your chart, you do your, the Excel, I'm pretty sure you start, typing it up and whatnot. Maybe that will help.
It's funny that you mentioned the grounding thing. So initially during this fire, when we were doing like a recovery thing at work, we had this mental therapist that came through. Just, talking about trauma and ways that you could, help resolve emotional trauma. And that was one of them. Get grounded,
Yeah.
be barefoot,
Yeah,
get in the
that's
grass. And I was like, that's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
interesting.
pretty
I've heard it
cool.
before.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, I've been, ever since, I started doing that, and then we got, what was it, just the other day, we got the crystals, which is really weird. When, like I said, when me and Jin, after that event, I was still kind of irritated. And then when we bought everything in after I washed it down, I was really calm, and we actually really talked about things, and I was like, that's weird. Why did my mood just like really shift?
Yeah, no, crystals are, I think I started like a whole collection of my crystals. Like, I have a whole bunch of, I've had them for years, but once in a while, once I get frustrated or annoyed, or if I know I'm emotionally not aligned, take that breather, get the crystals out. I get them out in the full moon to cleanse and do all that stuff, yeah.
It's weird, but I guess it works. I mean, I get so much, even more calm than people.
Yeah, I like Rod's idea. I'm gonna, for next week, every week I push this off and everybody always has like a great idea. Next week, I like Rod, where I'm just gonna pick one part of it, gas, I don't know. I'll just do the gas column, and then next week you can do just permits and all this place. Rod, you seem like you're in the dark right now. You didn't pay the bills?
No, I am. Honestly, I'm just so lazy to walk over there and turn my lights on.
You gotta get the motion sensor, Karen.
Yeah. So I'm like debating, like, damn, should I turn on my, okay, stand by.
That's what I
Other
did.
than,
I
other
will
than
by
that,
the window.
just leave it there. How,
Yes.
did you try out the, immunity shot thingy?
The what? Sorry.
Okay.
The immunity shot, the one that I shared?
I did, actually went and got like ginger, a whole bunch of lemons. I didn't try the onion or the garlic one yet, but I've been doing a lot of like the lemon, the vinegar, apple cider, and I think that helped a lot with the cold, but now it's more like here, and like I said,
Are you drinking enough water?
I try to. I do drink a lot of coffee though. That's my guilt trip.
It could be that.
Yeah.
It could be that.
So-
Because you're getting dehydrated and you're getting over a cold, and you think you're not thirsty, but you're actually dehydrated. So it could be that. Try drinking at least like a gallon of water a day and see if that changes. And not like tanking it, just like big sips here and there throughout the whole day. And see if that helps.
I'll try
Um,
that
if-
too.
If you are a coffee drinker, I switched over. I haven't had coffee for almost a week now. I've been trying out Lion's Mane, Life Cycle. Their stuff is really good. Like, really good. I was surprised at how good it is. But like I said, I just drink tea, and I've been like, I don't have chest pains or like really like scattered, like, you know how now, like when I'm drinking so much coffee, like it's just been clean energy and calmness, so it's been really helping.
I have really bad migraines, withdrawals.
Yeah.
When I do with coffee, so.
No, me too, because I had really, like, I would have like really bad headaches when I would stop, but I swear to God, like, I did this with tea, and the first time I was kind of like, but like, really, literally, like, a few hours later, it went away, and I was fine, and I didn't need it, which is weird, because I love my coffee.
I do too. I really do. I have all that stuff. It's so funny because I have golden milk. I have like the turmeric stuff. I have that mushroom reishi drinks.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
go back to
No, but
coffee.
it's the actual product, the life cycle has like reishi and cordyceps. I believe is
Cordyceps,
the one
yeah.
I have. It's so good. But it's that, because I tried Lion's Mane before and all this other stuff, it wasn't that good. So that's why I just drink coffee. But I was like, you know what, forget it. I keep seeing this ad. I'm gonna fucking try it. And it actually was really, like I said, for a week I haven't drank coffee. I never had migraine, nothing.
Mm.
Already.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I want.
Good advice.
Yeah. No feedback. No other feedback.
Thank you.
Awesome. I text Gil already, so I'm just waiting for his response.
Thanks.
Good job.
Good job.
My battery's about to die. I'm gonna scoot off the screen and go find my charger real quick.
Sounds great.
Dante, you are up next.
Okay, mine is fast, so. I did my 3 posts, I did my workout. I didn't watch the 3 videos, I didn't do the app. I think I'm gonna get rid of that app for now. I'm not really motivated to do it. I like learning one new language, but I'm not really motivated to learn it right now.
Not committed yet.
Yeah, not committed to that yet. I did attend more than one Zoom, and then I did finish the event page. So
Oh,
yeah.
Dante.
Yeah.
So I talked to Gil and Adam and Brandon, and for your December thing, he said Yari can
Okay, I'll
give
talk to
away
you guys.
one giveaway, one free inspection.
I'll talk to you guys more about it then.
Okay. We also get flyers. If possible, if you can put them on your table.
Yeah, I will have that so they can know what the giveaway is about and stuff. So yeah, you know, just say, oh yeah, this is what the giveaway is about. Give them the flyer.
Okay. Solid. I will let you know then.
Okay.
Awesome.
No feedback, bro. Good week. Looks like you're trying to, what is that drop at? That you're
Oh, that's to learn a new language. Trying to learn Tagalog, but not really motivated to learn.
Just go hang out with more people who talk Tagalog. You guarantee will pick up.
Oh yeah.
Guarantee.
See, that's the thing. It's like I learned it in college, you know, but I was like, you know, if you don't use it, you lose it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's the hard part. So.
No other feedback, man. Seems like you did the most important stuff. Good week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, running it back.
Hold on. I don't think Rod went.
Oh.
Well,
yeah, Ron.
I did do stuff, even though I didn't post. I finished all the hats, finished all the stickers, finished all the decals. I did talk to one person, potential PML, but it turned out they're not a potential PML, so I was like, it was not frustrating because it was my fault. I could have prepared myself to ask certain questions prior to meeting the person, but it was my fault, so.
Keep the relationship. You never know; they will change later.
No, yeah, for sure. Did that. That's pretty much it. I finished all those stuff. Other than that, yeah. Hold on, Jen. All right, so running them back. Oh, sorry. Any?
According to plan.
Yeah. So the week actually went according to plan. It went according to plan because I had to finish all those things. And then, what am I trying to say? Oh, if I need help. Not really, not right now. I'm actually pretty chill right now. I'm just working on getting the certification for the home inspections going, and then I'm gonna work with my wife to do certain things. But as far as needing help right now, jumping on this cause is actually helping, like Shauna. So helping. This is good. Any other feedback?
No feedback. Sounds like a good week, bro.
It was pretty good.
Good week.
Pretty good. All right, running them back. Running them back. All right. So the things focusing on is my 20-meter run, finish head pressing job, start slides for WNN presentation, and those are the things that I'm gonna be focusing on this week.
Nice.
I'll be focusing on brainstorming video ideas, so at least 31 video ideas brainstorm.
Nice.
I think I'm next.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is finalizing my rehab scope and contractor on Parkwood and South Willow, the other two properties. Send in my endorsement check for the house up in Lahaina Luna. I gotta send that to the mortgage company. Third one, I put it on here. I'll edit that. I think I'm just gonna focus on maybe just two of these items. Okay, one, gas. I'll do that one column for gas this week.
There you go. See, one line and a half.
Choose to delete some of these. So financial statement, I'll just keep working on that and slowly populating it. At least I can cross off that one lender payment now, so that's one less expense for me. And then adding on to my Trello boards so I can better follow projects. Spending quality times with the kids 3 times this week. Continue reading at least 10 minutes daily, and then go to the gym.
Awesome.
I need to.
Hey, Joyce, are you gonna be available after this?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell Gil call you at what, 5:45.
Sure.
I have time now. I'm gonna say now then.
Okay.
So he's gonna call you now.
Oh, sorry. I'll ask a question later. Go ahead.
No, I'm good. He's just gonna call you now, so expect a phone call. But you can ask Shauna.
Is your contractor for Parkwood and Willow a different contractor then? Or is it the same contractor?
It's different from Derek, so it's a different one. And I'm still trying to like really scope them out. And Juan was my other option. So based on pricing, I'm gonna check them out. Okay, Gail's calling me.
Okay.
All right.
Alright, have a good one.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Let us know how it goes.
Okay,
Hey, Gail.
so for me,
Hey
follow up
Joyce,
with
Ron
Fuller
said you
by
were a little confused about what's going on with the party.
I just want to make sure that I was in line. Sorry, I'm gonna get off the call with them right now. You're quick.
Oh, are you guys on? No, I just finished my call with Laura and I got another call at 6, so I wanted to
You're
squeeze
busy.
you in there.
Yeah, the accountability call is usually 5 to 6, so we just got off. It's all good. Okay.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure because like I don't know, my mind is just
No worries.
I don't know why, but my mind is having a hard time wrapping these payments around, and I'm like I don't know what it is. I think it's just because I don't have it on paper, and I just
Sure.
I'm a little scattered.
You know what I can do is I can kind of do like a little what you want to call change it up a little bit with colors on the payment schedule.
Yep.
Or like the one I drafted. That way you have a visual of it. I'll run it through Derek first to see if he's okay with that. I think he should be.
Okay.
He didn't give you updated invoices, right? You're just using the ones from the original ones, right?
Yeah, so that's part of why like I think that's why I'm a little confused because I'm still following the old payment schedule. So I got another notification today that I'm up due for another one.
Sure. And what invoice number is that? Just so I know.
So the next one that came up is 1934.
1934. Okay. Let me go see what I can do and see if Derek is good with that.
Okay.
I can give you like a visual so that stay on track here. Did I answer your question this morning about the changing the time or the time frame of the rehab?
I guess
I
that's,
think I,
you said that's correct, we're going to change order for end date shifting. So, I guess if I can get that schedule, then, yeah, then I'd be set. Cause original end date on this one, I think it's like November
yes.
15th or
But
something.
we are kind of pushed back because of what happened, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
How many
And then
days or weeks are we behind?
we're about 4 weeks behind.
Oh, wow. Gee,
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah.
like,
But we kind of gave you some time, right? That's why.
yeah, I thought it was 9 days, but ooh, that's probably,
Yeah, it was like 3-4 weeks, and we never really like, you know,
and that's great, that's
kinda
fine.
Give you space. So,
Yeah, I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
So we're 4 weeks behind on the schedule, which means the end date would be pushed 4 weeks out?
let me see here. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yes, correct.
Okay. And then again, just so I understand clearly, I'm still following the schedule that started back on 8/11, right?
Correct.
Okay, so should that be
So, hold
adjusted
on,
for?
So with 3 or 4 weeks behind, I will send you this, that
Okay.
way, so you paid up to 33, right?
Correct.
33.
Yeah, that was our last
Okay,
correspondence last week.
Since you are,
Gail, can you hear me? Gail? Oops. Hello? Gail, can you hear me?
Eight, 0, 8, 7.
Hi, it said call failed
Hey,
on my
guys.
end. I think that was my
yeah, no,
phone.
I could hear you saying, could you hear me? Can you hear me?
My phone. my
So
bad.
are you able to open that last, attachment that I just added?
On Trello.
Mhm.
Still recovering from my cold. I was telling the guys,
Oh,
man,
man.
I'm like a week. I thought I was gonna be done last week because that's where the worst of it was, but this week's still going.
Right. Oh yeah, I mean, like when was that? Like late September I got that thing and it was just lingering. It was pretty
Mhm.
bad too. But I mean thing getting better, but
Yeah,
that's the main thing. Plus you guys been on the go, so
I think that's what it is. My body's just
for doing all of that.
catching up to me now.
You're really good. You slow down, lady, slow down.
I have to now. Okay, I have the attachment open.
Okay, so if you see there, you paid up to 1933.
Yeah.
So we're at 1934 now. So if you see in red, I think I put it in red there, which was like last week, right? So
Yeah.
that's what it's asking you for, and kind of fixed it for the rest of the remaining payments. If everything goes well, we'll be on track for 12/1. Original end date was supposed to be the 10th,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's like 3 weeks, closer to 3, between 3 and 4 weeks behind.
Okay.
So
So
we'll see
five.
what kind of magic Derek can do,
Okay.
because he is trying to juggle the trades, so the electrician, the HVAC guys, and the plumbers now, because when we pulled him off of this job, he had to give them work, yeah. So now
Mm,
they will fill their schedule. So we're trying to get whoever we can in there without, really finishing. But
right.
he's doing his best. How's that?
Appreciate that. Okay. So I'm paid up to 1933, which means for 1934 that was for last week, and 1935 is this week.
Yeah, so just try to pay the 1934, and then try to catch up to 1935. You should be good, and then I will get more solid dates from there. I have a call with him every Tuesday.
Okay.
But keep in mind, there was like a freak winter storm that came through last weekend, so he was busy winterizing everybody's properties because
Oh,
they
wow.
wasn't expecting it. Yeah. So,
So Gil, do
so
you
make
think,
sure.
you know, this one is gonna end 12/1? I know, I guess apparently like in Kansas City, winter time is like the worst time to rent or sell.
I just had this
Yeah.
conversation with Laura. Yeah, it's
So-
gonna be a little tough because everybody, they're gonna be between Thanksgiving and Christmas. You know how it is, right? Family
Mm-hmm.
parties, doing all of that. Plus, it's cold in Kansas City.
Mm-hmm.
They're not wanting to move. I'm gonna be transparent with you. I thought I would catch them last year. My property, I put it up like late November, going into late October, going into November. This one was in Raytown. It sat until February.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So February then would be the next time, next window to open up.
You never know, right? Because if people are really wanting to move in this area, it's a crapshoot, right? You
Mhm.
just don't know. Do you have an idea of who your property manager is gonna be?
I mean, I've heard of some of the people in the network use Evernest. What's the
You
name?
can use Evernest, or you go do your due diligence on that and go start interviewing, and then let me know who you will pick. That way we can start working on the transition period.
Okay.
Once we get closer to the finishing up the rehab, yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah, at least we got to meet a couple of them when we were there in Kansas City, so that was good. Okay, so
Yeah.
November and February is usually where it kind of stills on the rental market.
Well, once come February, everybody start looking for spring, right?
Yeah.
Spring is gonna be right around the corner, and they're gonna want to move. But
Okay.
I mean, like one of them that I finished, it finished like they went to a Super Bowl that year, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hmm.
It finished like in January. It was rented out by April.
Okay. That's good.
So it just depends. It just depends.
And then I guess the other question that I have in line with that is, does work slow down because of the weather?
Where out there?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Ah.
And then that's funny you asked. And if the Kansas City Chiefs make it to the playoffs,
Nobody works.
body, yeah, it gets stopped.
Oh God.
Like the week they went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Get this, was the last week of my rehab.
Oh
They would stop working Tuesday afternoon.
They dug out.
And then they would win, right?
Yep.
And then the following week they had the parade. So work would stop for like 2 weeks. Come on, guys. I gotta get this rented.
That's a big deal. Yeah.
It is. I'm pretty sure you saw it in Kansas City.
I did.
Everybody bleed red over there.
Yep. Just like the Lunas.
Hey, there you go. I'm so happy for them. We got to play. We got the homecoming and all of that. Yeah, that was nice.
Good.
That was nice to see.
Okay, so work stops when Kansas City
Yes, it
wins
does.
winter and all of that.
Winter, yeah. So depending, like, when do they have painting on this house? So interior paint. So
Interior.
one of my friends, we did I don't know if you met Jeff. He was a mentee, but he had one that was trying to paint at Independence. And at a certain temperature, the paint wouldn't stick because it was so damn cold.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So all kind of action over there.
Nothing we're used to at all here.
We're not used to any of that.
Yeah.
Hey, what? Just paint them.
That's funny. Well, Derek's gonna be on. Was it Derek that's gonna be on the
Yes.
call this Wednesday?
He will be.
Okay.
Is it this Wednesday? I think it's the end of the week, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the end of the week, so.
Gotta sign up for that. Cool. All right. I think everything's clarified. I got an end date here. I'll stay on top of my payment, so you don't have to hound me for it.
Yes.
And I'll be in
No,
more
all good.
clarity there. Okay. I appreciate your time, Gail.
No problem, thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
See you later. Bye.
up.